Hey guys, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, well, we have some Real Housewives of Atlanta news because it looks like we have one of our favorite housewives returning, actually, maybe two. And there's some talk about someone who might actually be exiting the show. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so you know that the reunion trailer dropped for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it looks explosive as ever. Kandi Burruss is having to defend the fact that she produces shows, which I don't understand why Marlo is saying that she doesn't, because she does. And she also had her own show, Kandi and the Gang, which I believe is going to get picked up again. So I don't really know what Marlo's talking about. You have Kenya, who's telling Marlo everything about her is fake, even her name, LaToya Hutchinson. Okay, we have She by Sheree, who's talking about her fashion show, which when I did my interview with Drew Sidora, Drew said that she still has not even seen any fashions. Now, of course, they're still arguing about the price of this party for Marlo and Kenya. And Drew Sidora lets us know, listen, I had to foot the bill and she was supposed to pay me half of it and she hasn't paid me half of it. And I wanted to keep my good name. So I had to pay my party planner and I gave her my party planner's contact and she still hasn't paid her. So basically at this point, I'm an investor in She by Sheree. Oh, the shade. I'm loving it from Drew Sidora. Every season better and better. Now, what we're hearing when it comes to the Real Housewives of Atlanta is that we might get two OGs, not really OGs like from the very beginning, but faces, familiar faces that we know returning to the show. But where does that leave the rest of the women? I'm hearing that we might not keep Sanya Richards-Ross, but we might actually get back Porsha Williams and Eva. And I think Eva would be great to come back. Watching her on Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip was so much fun. Andy Cohen even said that she, came out and really surprised him. And if he's surprised by her performance, then yes, I think that there's a huge possibility. And I've always said this about Eva too. I think on the show, it was unfortunate for her, the timing, because while it's amazing and a blessing that she was pregnant and having babies, yes, that's incredible, but she didn't really have, like, from what I saw, or I guess I'm thinking this in my head, she didn't have the same energy. She's pregnant. She's not worried about what these women are saying to her and what they're doing. She was just like, I'll read you for filth, but I'm also pregnant. I'm tired. I don't have time to play with Kenya. And Kenya, of course, she's not going anywhere because she has the best reads. She has great confessionals and she's not the one. And she's proving that time and time again. Now, on top of that, we know Drew Sidora will most likely be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, especially after her performance this year. And I asked her, when it came to the reunion, how do you feel like you performed? She's like a 10 out of 10 all day. I was like, okay, well, there you have it. She said a 10 out of 10. Now, who would the other person be? We're hearing it's Porsha Williams. Porsha had her show, Porsha's Family Matters. On the show, I think it was a little bit of a flop. You could tell that Porsha was totally trying to pre-produce a little bit and make sure that her family members said and acted a certain way, and when she was, her family members, the problem is her cousins and other people, they started doing interviews talking about that. So now you're already breaking the fourth wall, which is putting a cap on your show before it's really even, had the opportunity to start rolling through. A lot of people also didn't necessarily love Simon on the show, but they do love her ex, Dennis. So we'll probably see her continue to navigate these relationships with Simon and Dennis. There's a lot of storyline here. She's moved into her beautiful new house a few months ago. And then on top of that, she's about to get married. So yes, bring Porsha back. I asked her, I said, would you want to bring Porsha back? How do you feel about that? And she's like, Porsha is my girl. I love Porsha. Yes, 100%. So yeah, I mean, and if you think about it too, Porsha and Marlo, Porsha and Kenya, Marlo and Kenya shaded the hell out of Porsha when she got in a relationship with Simon Gobadia. They were taking Fallon's side about this. Everyone was divided on this whole topic, which I think, Porsha made the decision that she did not want these women to pry into her relationship. She thinks that Simon is the guy. So she wanted to make sure that she protected that. And I do understand, because when you go on reality TV, just like the women saying that Drew Sidora's husband, Ralph, is gay. Or if you think about it, like Lisa Rinna has faced allegations about Harry Hamlin. I mean, you can go down the line. Meredith Marks has faced allegations about Seth. Who else? I mean, go down the line and you will see that a lot of people's, spouses or fiancés, whatever. Candy gets a lot of shit for Todd because she's called a sugar mama, supporting a sugar baby, which would be Todd. All of the relationships are tested. Melissa Gorga is accused of cheating. I don't think I would ever want to put my relationship on reality TV. And when she saw the comments about Simon Gobadia, she was probably like, hell no, it's not happening. I'm not making my future husband a target of these women. But now Fallon has moved on with Jalen Banks. She has a baby. Porsha is about to get married. You can't really attack anything at this point. They can call her whatever she wants, but she would eat Marlo alive. Kenya, that could be a different story. Kenya, again, she's there with the Reeds. We saw in Jamaica where Sanya Richards-Ross was trying to check Kenya, and she's like, hold on, give me a minute, let me think. And Candy was like, boom, you just lost this one. It's not going to happen. And Sanya admitted, she's like, Kenya read me. So I think for Porsha, she might have her work cut out for her, but she would be so great on the show. Her and Nene, I miss the dynamic, and her and Candy were able to get past the whole dungeon thing. And, I know that Phaedra wasn't able to get past it with Candy, but Phaedra is never coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So if I had to guess who our cast would be next season, honestly, I think Sanya Richards-Ross would be out. I think Marlo Hampton will be back, Kenya Moore, Drew Sidora, Candy Burris, She by Sheree. She by Sheree always pops in and out. I think it'll be Porsha and Eva. And I think that's our cast. And Drew Sidora also sort of teased a little bit that Porsha had a conversation with her, and she said that she's going to get her feet wet and go film Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip in Thailand, and she's going to see if this is something that she wants. Does she want to return? Hell yeah, she wants to return. That's a lot of money that they would pay her. They would pay her probably anywhere around $1 million. Why not? Go return to the show, film with the women. They can't say anything to you now at this point. The timeline is over. That's old news. What are they going to say? They're going to try to ruin your marriage? It's not going to happen unless, Porsha just said Simon's making enough money allegedly, so let me just stay with him. I always got nervous because I thought maybe Porsha wouldn't like me after doing the interview with Fallon, but then I thought about it too. I was like, I don't have any part of this argument or fight. I just did the interview. And I love Porsha, and I love Porsha on the show. So I'm over here like, let's give Porsha a peach back. Watch her read the women for filth. I'm here for it. Now, guys, I want to hear your opinions. Do you want to see Porsha back? Do you want to see Eva back, especially after watching Eva's performance on the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 2 Ex-Wives Club? Is this something that you want, or is it a hard pass for you? So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget to check out the trailer for our new podcast, Hot Messy Podcast, coming September 30th. I can't wait for this. So you can go check out the trailer. Make sure you play it because every play counts. And then we have so many guests coming. It's going to be pop culture focused, not necessarily all about Bravo. We have incredible guests lined up. We have a good bitch session coming on. It's going to be so much fun. So I want you guys to join in and be a part of it. And also, I know it's Labor Day weekend, so stay safe, everyone. Do not drink and drive. Get an Uber, get a Lyft. Watch your drinks while you're out because people are scary, and just be aware of your surroundings. I know you don't need me to tell you that, but I've had friends in some scary situations. So just be aware, protect yourself, have fun, but protect yourself. I love you guys. Happy Saturday, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.